Yo, what's up, boys and girls and non-binaries and others? Today you got a Saryn build video. This video you're gonna need Saryn Prime or regular Saryn. A few Archon shards. They're not a must, but will be really good to have. And kuva sobek. Those are the only things you're gonna need. I'm gonna start by talking about Saryn's abilities. Spores, you inflict a target with a pox of corrosive spores, and you can spread the spores to nearby enemies by shooting the spores or just killing the affected enemy. And the longer the spore spreads, the longer the damage increases, or the more the damage increases rather. So this is gonna be one of your main abilities to use. All of them are like you're gonna use them a lot. Second is molt. You shed your skin, you basically leave like a decoy behind, and when you use it, you get a speed multiplier, you get like a speed boost, and the decoy basically like blows up and does damage. But that's not the main like point from it. We're using it with Brief for Sprite because we convert some of the energy spent to shields. So when we use molt, we convert to shields, we convert the energy to shields, and it's basically to like repair your shield. And then we have Aegis, and I'll talk about that later. We have Toxic Clash. Toxic Clash, one of the two abilities. These two, you're gonna always have them up. Toxic Clash basically just gives you toxin damage on all of your equipped weapons. You do extra damage. This is must have all the time, must have up all the time. Roar, I think you probably already know what this is. It basically just increases your abilities, damage, and your weapons. So Brief for Sprite, already talked about that. It's just for over shielding and shielding. Sure-footed. If you don't have it, if you don't have the Prime version, you can use the normal one. That's fine, but you probably want to have this one. Do not have not get knocked down ever. Prime Flow just to have extra energy. You want to have Venom Dose, which is a spore augment for the corrosive, and it also gives your allies the thing. Equilibrium, you already know what this is, probably. You can read it. This is just for shield gating, and this is for shield gating. Both these two are used to shield gates. Basically, like when your shield keeps getting damaged, you'll just keep repairing it fast, or just you basically like almost never die, almost. Blind Range, just to get strength. Fortitude is also for strength. Narrow-minded is for duration. These are the stats you want to have. You probably want to have these max, but it's not gonna matter that much. It's fine. Molt Augmented increases your ability strength, and Aegis is for shield gating. When you get your shield damaged, you have a 3% chance to get a 30% shield recharge for 12 seconds. So on the Sobek, I have Toxin. You can have like a lower percentage, that's fine. It doesn't matter as long as like above 50. I think it should be fine. I have 60%. I got lucky. The build, we're just going for a status. We're just going for a pure status build. We're using a viral. It comes with toxin, so I just slap on more toxin and cold. You really need to have acid shells. This relies heavily on acid shells. You want to have shotgun elementalist, status galvanized savvy, galvanized hell, and you can have normal chilling grasp here, it's fine. But yeah, we're using primary blight. On toxic status effect, you'll get extra critical damage and multi-shots, which you're always proccing toxic. So this is just, you always go for this one. I could probably just max this one here. So here's how this build works, right? You want to cast your 4, you want to cast your 3, you want to cast 1, and then they all just die. So yeah, you always want to have your 3 and 4 up. You can hold it to get the corrosive if you want, the venom dose. Boom, spread the thingy, and they just die. Spread the spore. This is like the most brain dead build and the easiest and the cheesiest, and it's just the best. This is obviously like nothing new, but you know, some people still don't use this build. Just used to be used on the regular sobek as well, but yeah, as you can see, it just melts everything. As for companion, it doesn't really matter. You can use whatever you want. I use Volpower usually, Panzer. I use Path Assist, Latum, just, I barely use them really. I mainly just use Sobek. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you some gameplay of the build, and yeah, that's pretty much it.